Hey guys, it's Jill Havens coming from my home on a gloomy, icky Thursday afternoon. My son is supposed to have his last football game tonight, and I don't know that that's going to happen. I think they've already rescheduled trick or treat. I know a lot of disappointed kids are out there right now, but we'll make the best of it. If I'd like to not necessarily sit out in the rain, but I'd like him to have his last game, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you about today is last night, in the middle of the night, I had an epiphany, and I thought that would be a good thing to share with you guys today. It has to do with goal setting, and as you're setting goals, you have to have a why. Like, for instance, if you are wanting to get a promotion, or if you're like me and you're in internet marketing, or even you own your own brick and mortar business and you're trying to grow it, you have to, number one, you have to have a goal. And the main thing I can say about that is make sure that it's not too lofty. Because if it's too lofty, your brain probably won't believe it, and it's going to be hard for you to reach it. I don't know, earlier this year I had a lofty goal, $10,000 a month. And that's funny when I think about it now. I mean, it's truly possible. But I don't think my brain could wrap itself around $10,000 a month. I mean, that's a lot of money. So in October, I changed my goal to $2,000 a month. Now that I can wrap my head around. October's not over yet, and if by chance I don't reach that goal, all I do is go to November, set my goal, $2,000 again, because to me that's an attainable goal. So again, when you have to have goals, or else you're just going to keep working for nothing. I mean, you got to know where you're going. So definitely set a goal. You also have to have a reason that you're setting these goals. By the way, your goals are going to change each month. I mean, when I reach $2,000, obviously, I'm going to go a step higher. I can't tell you what that step is going to be yet, because I don't know. But it's definitely going to be higher each month. And I'm going to keep doing that every single month. And you have to have, like I said, you have to have a why. Why do I want $2,000 a month? Why do you want your business to work? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want a promotion? You have to know why. And the most important thing I can tell you about that, your why keeps you motivated. But the most important thing is you need to reevaluate your why at least once a month. And that was my epiphany last night. My why has changed. And I almost couldn't go back to sleep once I figured out that my why had changed. Now, I have several reasons why, okay? Why I'm working towards my success of my online business. One of my whys is I'd love to quit my job. That used to be my major why. Oh, because I hated my job. I want to get out of there, but I don't feel that right now. Would I rather not work? I think every one of us could probably say, or most of us would say we'd rather not work. But it's not terrible right now. I see silly things happening, but I know in my mind that the end is in sight. Not sure exactly where, but it's not a pressing issue right now, which tells me my why has changed. Another why that I have is I want to show my kids that we can change our life, that they can have a better life. And, life hasn't been terrible at all. But if I had $1 for every time I told my kids I couldn't afford something. I mean, something not outrageous, just a new pair of jeans because theirs had a hole in it, or, they had, what do you call those? Can't think of what it's called. When your pants are too high waters, My son to this day accuses me of sending him to school in high waters when he was little. And, of course, I don't remember that, but I said, well, Zach, maybe I didn't have the money to buy you something new at that point, And I am so tired of that being an issue. Zach is now 20. Crystal is 17. Jake will be 15 at the end of December. And I have had enough of that bull crap. I've just had enough. We can't afford this. We can't do this. We can't do that. That's not in my language anymore. Instead of saying I can't afford something, I try to rearrange the words saying that I'm choosing to do something else with my money right now. And I do know that I've always been taken care of. There's always been enough. I'm learning to let go and let the universe, or some of you say God, I'm learning to let go and let God or the universe handle it. And when I say let go, I don't mean that I just sit back and let the universe handle everything. I mean, I have to put the work in. But I don't have to worry about how exactly things are going to happen, because if I just put forth the effort today, don't worry about tomorrow, just put forth the effort today. And I am getting so far off my topic. I wanted to talk about my why. That was another one of my whys is showing my kids that there's a better way and that we can have a better life. I don't want them to have the kind of life I did. We all want better for our kids, and I want a lot better for my kids than what I was able to give them, and this is my avenue. This internet marketing business, that's my avenue. But as I said, my why changed. And it's just temporary. And I'm not even going to say what it is because it's really personal. And those of you that know me or have been following my videos, I'm usually a pretty open book. And this why is so important and so personal. It's just something that I don't want to talk about. But it's there. And it's been nagging at me for a while, and I just realized I feel like I've put it all together. Oh, and the best thing is, I told you I have a $2,000 a month goal right now. I don't even have to have that much to accomplish what I need to satisfy this why. So that's pretty exciting, because that means it's even more doable for me. So I'm kind of having a struggle. Do I lower my goal if I don't reach it this month? Do I lower it for next month because I don't need it to be as big? I'm not sure. I have about 12 hours to figure that out because it's almost the end of the month. But anyways, once I satisfy that why, it's going to change. So you just have to set your goals. Monthly goals are really good. If you don't reach it, start it a new month and keep setting that goal until you reach it, and then go higher. And again, you have to have a purpose behind why you want to reach that goal, and reevaluate that once or twice a month. I have not reevaluated mine for quite a while until it smacked me in the face last night. Oh, all right, I get it. And sometimes that has to be, sometimes that's how things happen, but it's pretty significant thing that happened last night, and it's pretty doable, and it kind of makes me a sigh of relief. So I just wanted to share that with you today and let you know how important it is to reevaluate why you have the goals that you do, and set them so that they're not so huge and lofty. Set them so you can believe them, but definitely set them so you have to make yourself work and get out there and do it. So with that being said, I'm going to go out and try to enjoy this rain and maybe a football game, and we will talk soon.